Hey guys, this is Andy Richardson with Remax in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today we're going to be talking about how to reduce closing costs. Last time we spoke about what kind of closing costs to expect whenever you're purchasing a home. But today we're going to talk about how to reduce those closing costs. And unfortunately, there's really no way to really reduce the closing costs. The closing costs kind of are what they are. However, you can shop around with different lenders, different closing attorneys to kind of determine what the rates are. Whenever you're talking to a lender, I always recommend asking for a good faith estimate. That way you can kind of determine what their fees are, what their rates are, and then you can compare apples to apples at that point. But we do have some strategies for you to actually reduce the amount of money out of pocket. And a couple ways that we do that. Number one, if you close towards the end of the month, basically it's going to reduce the intern interest that you pay at closing. What that means is, say you close on the 25th, you'll owe intern interest from the 25th to the 30th or 31st of the month. Effectively, so if you do that in, say, June, then basically you will not have a July payment, you'll have an August 1st payment. So basically it just reduces that amount. The other way that we can reduce the cash out of pocket for you to close is ask the seller to pay for a portion of those closing costs. We can ask the seller to pay a specific amount, $3,500, $4,500, and that comes out of the proceeds of sale. Basically, it reduces the net to the seller, so there's some negotiation strategies involved with that as well, but that does reduce the amount of closing costs that you have to pay at closing. The third and final way that I can recommend to you to kind of reduce some cash out of pocket for closing costs is to ask the lender to consider wrapping some of the closing costs into the mortgage. This could increase your rate a little bit, also increase some of your fees a little bit, but it'll reduce the amount of cash you have to come out of pocket to close on the property. So there's some strategies right there for you. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. You can always email me as well. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.